You were mentioning that weather doesn't seem to have been a big issue then?
It's speculation that weather would not be a major factor. We'll have the radar once again on our weather computer to show you at the time that the plane crashed, approximately between about 10 and 10:30. Precipitation, no precipitation. Looking at visibility at the time, the visibility was about 2.5 miles at the airport there in Statesville. That wouldn't be a factor. Winds were light. They were about 5 to 10 miles per hour at the surface. Now, as far as elevation, at a couple thousand feet up, making the approach into the airport, basically the same. It was clouds and some fog. Winds were anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles an hour. That should not be a major factor. I mean, these are durable. The Citation is a very durable plane. It normally could handle 2 pilots and
handles
8
far
passengers.
more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's a plane. It's a type of aircraft that's used quite often in corporate jets. As speculation once again that weather doesn't seem to be a major factor in this. So what would be the cause? We're certainly not sure. As you said, the FAA will be sending a team of investigators down there right now, and obviously no one at the airport had any answer to what's going on. But just a terrible tragedy there in Statesville, and obviously a lot of connections locally to folks who certainly are part of that industry.
Well, here's the thing. Though we still haven't confirmed who might be or might be not on the plane, anytime something like this happens, you're talking possibly up to 10 to 12 people on board that plane. That's going to touch so many lives.
For sure.
And so many families. And as I speak right now, there are family members who are getting the worst news of their lives. Yeah. And we got to keep the humanity as a part of this when we talk about it, because regardless of who it is, and we'll find out who it is, I'm sure,
right,
in the hours to come. But regardless of who it is, there's people whose lives who are permanently changed going forward.
And we're in the middle of the holiday season, so people are having thoughts of other things holiday related. But as you said, somebody's going to get some phone calls today with news that they were not expecting to hear. Again, another reason why that investigation has to take some time, why they must be very thorough, and why they won't rush to give information, even though they know that we, the media, and lots of other people have many questions surrounding what happened with this plane crash this morning.
It's a very close-knit community, the folks involved, in that situation. And as you were saying, Ben, there are people that we may know, and obviously people who are watching us right now on WCNC certainly are aware of some of the folks who fly that type of plane, have been on the plane, and our prayers go out to the families of all those people.
Because again, we know it's owned, the plane, because we can go through some of our processes. We can look through FAA records, and we can see that the plane is registered by a company owned by Greg Biffle. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Right. It means exactly just that, is that it was owned by Greg Biffle.
Yes.